everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. Welcome to this week's Friday Sews vlog, where I talk to you about what I've been doing in the world of sewing and what my plans are for the week ahead. Oh, first of all, before we start, let me talk about what I'm wearing. So I am wearing the Finya blouse by Barra Studios, and it is this gorgeous oversized blouse that I made in this fabric, this crate that I got from Rainbow Fabrics, and I love it. It's so comfy, airy, it covers my bum, and yeah, just really love it. And I thought it just went really nice with my earrings today. So this week I've had a really busy week. I don't feel like I've got loads to show you, but I wanted to pop on anyway and talk to you about what I've been up to. So first of all, what have I been making? Well, I had the great pleasure this week on Saturday, or last week on Saturday, to go over to the sewing social run by Bex from What Bex Sews. She runs that in Northampton. It doesn't cost any money. She just asked for a donation to the centre that allows her to run it for free. And it's just absolute blast. It takes me about an hour to get there, so it's not too far away, and I just love spending time with all of the sewists that are there, and also just spending time with Bex. We just get on really well and are becoming good friends. So what did I sew when I got there? Well, I had been threatening for about a month to make my sleeveless hack of the Wilder gown, which, you know me, I'm a massive fan of Friday Pattern Company's Wilder gown. I have made a couple of these and I absolutely love them. It doesn't matter what shape I am, how my mood is about my body, I just always feel amazing in them. And because of the oversized nature, I made my first one when I was much smaller and it actually still fits me. So that's a really great bonus when it comes to patterns. So I've got two of them. I've got one that was made in a very inexpensive polyviscose fabric, which is like a dog tooth, and I absolutely love it. It was one of the first dresses that I ever made, and it actually got featured on Friday Pattern Company's Instagram page, which I was really ecstatic about. And then the other one is the one that I made in the Lady McElroy fabric that I got from So HAYLEY Jane, which it was the Cobra Corsage, which I'd always discounted that fabric as something I didn't like, but actually I love that dress, I love that print, it's just amazing. So I was very keen to make another one, and I'd been gifted some fabric from So Confident, who I'm a brand ambassador for their July window display. And their July theme is Barbie. Obviously the Barbie film's coming out, and basically that's what the theme was. So I decided the only colour really to pick for Barbie is pink. And as you know, I'm really loving pink at the moment. I've got a bit of a love affair with this bright hot pink, and I've been wearing pink lipstick, etc. So yeah, just love it at the moment. So I chose this Fabric Godmother Eco Vera viscose satin, and it's called Bonnie. And it's just a beautiful vibrant print. I love the print, I love the feel of it, I love the look of it. It's just amazing. And I also it's just like I've got quite a nice heavy weight to it, and it's just really gorgeous. So I made it out of this. I've got some left which I will use for some kind of either scraps for a top, or also for a lining or something, because I just think it's a really pretty fabric. Now I don't actually have the dress to show you on because I've sent it off a couple of days ago to Glasgow for Jenny to put in the window display. So once I get photographs of what it looks like in the window display, I'll obviously post them and show you. The Wilder gown, all I basically did was just not attach the sleeves. Now I had made a toile of this before because I had seen people post sleeveless hacks having trouble with it gaping under the arms. So I did make a toile of it in a viscose, and that showed me that if I used bias binding tape, that the hem, 1.5 centimetre hem, gave enough coverage in that viscose fabric. So I was really happy with that. So I didn't have to do any alterations. So I didn't do any alterations on my viscose satin. However, in hindsight, because it's a little bit heavier, well, it's actually quite heavy fabric, I probably could have done a little bit more fabric. What I find I have to do is really pull the neck tie quite tight. Because it's satin, it slips. So what I have done is put some stitches in the back which keeps that necktie in position, and then it covers my bra. So if I did it again in that kind of fabric, I'd probably just give myself another centimetre, but it's perfect. It's completely fine, and I will definitely wear it, and it looks great. I've got some photographs which I'll put in, and I've had loads of compliments, lots of Instagram likes, and I just really, really love it, and I can't wait to see it in the window. This fabric, I have sewn with this fabric before, the viscose satin, and it's quite difficult to sew with, I'm not going to lie to you. It's very, very slippy. Thank God I had my walking foot. It's really, really fine. I used a 60 microtex needle, and I found on the cross grain, on the cross grain, it did pull, and the white came through a little bit. Nothing too serious, you couldn't see it, but it's just the nature of the fabric. It looks stunning, it's beautiful, but yeah, it's not the easiest to sew. I wouldn't say if you're a beginner you would want to sew with this, because you have to be really careful handling it. So that was my only comment on this, that it's quite difficult to sew, but with the time, it was worth the time and effort, because I'm really pleased with the overall result. They do this in, I think they've sold out of this colourway now, but they do it in the black and white colourway, and it's absolutely stunning. And if you use the code Adele 10, you get 10% off. So that was what I started sewing at the Sewing Social. So also while I was there, for those of you that know, Bex has her own resin button and earring company called Jazz and Wow, and she always brings some of her stock with her. She always does a special deal for us ladies that are there, and she has a display set up, and I always decide to buy some earrings to go with my outfit. And on that day I was wearing my Zadie jumpsuit, which is the safari jumpsuit. So I saw these earrings and they were just perfect. They are this, is it Monstera leaf? And I love it. And it's in this kind of green. Is it like it's got a bit of a like, I can't really describe, like it's like a shimmery effect, not glittery. And I just thought these were stunning. And I was like, right, I'm having those. And yeah. She's going to make some more of these, I think. She does quite bright colours, and I don't wear as loud bright colours as her, but I'm trying to push myself out there a little bit. But these were just the perfect colour, and I absolutely love them. And I thought they'd be quite heavy, but they're not. They feel really comfortable, because I'm not a big dangly earring person really, but I'm really loving these. And then I also got some other earrings as well. I got this little pack as well. She's got these in loads of different colours, got some gorgeous ones in yellow as well, but I wanted just a plain pair in black, and I've got these gorgeous little like flowers, petals on them. All of the earrings are sterling silver. They're not silver plated or anything. She makes sure that because she has had problems with her ears buying like silver plated earrings and stuff before, she makes sure that they are quality, what are they called? Quality earring backs. And yeah, so that is Jazz and Wow handmade resin buttons and earrings. I'll pop Beck's Etsy page in the notes so you can head over there. I'm not sure what she's got on there at the moment. Let me just have a little look and I'll see if they've got any of those. I've just checked, she hasn't got any of these on there at the moment, but if you message her, I'm sure she'll make you some up. I know she'll do bespoke ones if you just drop her a message, but there's some really gorgeous ones on there. Now, it wouldn't be a trip to Northampton with Bex if we didn't go fabric shopping, would it? So yeah, we did go fabric shopping. If you wait till the end, I'll show you what fabric I got. Other things that I did, I finished my retop, which is my second garment, part of my Confident Capsule Collection summer wardrobe, which I'm doing as part of my Confident Capsule Collection course through So Confident. And if you want to watch the full vlog around that, I'll put the link up here. I haven't actually got the shirt to show you because it's in the wash. I've worn it so much. So yeah, I can't get it out the wash because it's being washed at the moment, but I do have pictures of me in it and I absolutely love it. And if you want to learn more about that top, please click out the attached video. But it's a style arc pattern. It's a beautifully designed sweatshirt with a high-low hem. It's got top stitching down the front, and yeah, it's just beautiful. I really, really like it, and I really want to make some more, but I have a full review over on my vlog series about that course. I've also cut out the next pattern that's in that series, which is the Rona wrap skirt by Style Arc. That sew along was last night. I'm filming this on Friday, and the sew along was Thursday evening. I had another meeting that I had to go to, so I couldn't make the live sew along, which is disappointing, but I will watch it on record when I sew it this weekend. And I plan for the next month, I've cleared my Thursday, so I will be able to join the live sew alongs, because we've got a couple of more complex makes coming up. We've got the jeans, scary. We've got the Ariana dress by Style Arc as well, which I'm really excited to do. So there's lots of more complex things coming up. And then the final thing that I've sewn, which I will be recording my vlog probably Saturday and it'll be going up this weekend, is obviously I shared with you I'd had some problems with May's Little Miss So and So box, because nothing to do with the box, it was my fault. I'd lost one of the pattern pieces and having to get a copy of it from a friend, which I've now got, so I can finish that make off. However, in the interim, I've had the June box come, and oh my god, it is amazing. Fabric's amazing, pattern's amazing. I wasn't sure about it to begin with, but I'm looking at it now. It's made, it just needs hemming, and I can't wait to wear it. It is so my style. I'm so excited. So that will be really soon. So I finished that and can't wait to see what you think about that dress. Okay, in other big news, I actually got to, on Saturday when I went to Slimming World, I actually received my 10% certificate for Slimming World. So that means I've lost 10% of my body weight since I started, which is absolutely amazing, and I actually feel so much better. I've took my waist measurements, I've lost a couple of inches off my waist, I've lost 3 inches off my hips, that's massive, and I've lost 2 inches off my waist, which is really good as well, and I'm starting to really feel a difference, so that's really exciting. I can't think actually, I think I've lost 1 stone 2 pounds now, so I've still got another stone and a bit to go, but yeah, really happy with that. Just got to keep up the work. So that's what I've been doing. My plans for this week going forward is to get some of these vlogs filmed, my Little Miss So and So filmed. I also want to film my July plans vlog, because I know there's still quite a bit I need to sew for my holidays, and they need to come into my July plans. I've got 4 weeks before my holidays. Yeah, I want to know what my July plans are. I'll be able to figure out what I'm sewing this week. So yes, that's all the sewing really I've been doing this week. Let me show you the fabric that not me and Bex, I got when I went shopping with Bex. We went to the Fabric Emporium again in Northampton, which is this wonderful little Aladdin's cave of wonderful fabrics. So I always spend more than Bex, and it's so frustrating, but I haven't even unpacked this bag yet. That's how busy I've been. But let me get out the fabric. Right then, so the first fabric, I bought a couple of embroidered fabrics on cotton, and this one here, and I'll have to remember how much it was, I think it was £5 a metre, and me and Bex both got this one, and it was just really nice. I don't know if that's coming up, so it's got this kind of paisley embroidery on it. I hope that's coming up, and it's this beautiful white fabric, and I just thought it'd be lovely for a summer shirt. So I got 2 meters of that, and I think Bex got 2 meters of that as well. Copycats. I've got no idea what I'm making with any of these things, by the way. Just, it was a bit of a impulse buy. So that is a cotton, and then this I really liked as well. I think I got, should I get 2 meters of this as well? I don't even know. Yeah, 2 meters of this. So this is another, it's like a dusky blue, and it's got this beautiful embroidery all over it. Again, thought it'd be nice as a pair of shorts maybe, or a skirt or something. Oh, I'm saying skirt, I'm turning my nose up as I say it, but yeah, I just saw that, hadn't seen anything like that before, and again, I think that was £6 a metre, a little bit more expensive than the others. So they were my 2 priciest fabrics. So yeah, I really like those 2 kind of embroidered fabrics. They're really pretty. Right, next up is it's a twill. So this is I would say a viscose twill, and it is like a trouser, like we make trousers short, and I got I think 3 meters of this for £2.50, and it's in this gorgeous turquoise colour, and I just thought that would be lovely. Got some plains there. Beck's, they had this in quite a few different colours, and Beck's got a few different colours of this, but at £2.50, you know, just can't go wrong. And she has got this in a green that she's made something up in, and it's really good quality and really nicely sewn. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. And at £2.50 a metre, you cannot go wrong. So yeah, I got that. I'm kind of wishing I got the cobalt blue now as well, but yeah, I've gone with the turquoise, which is that one. And then my next fabric was one that Beck's had as well. I think I got 3 meters of this. I think it was £3.50 a metre, and it's black with a kind of brown leaf print on it, but it's kind of burnt out as well. So yeah, I was thinking maybe it would make a nice wilder gown to go over a slit, because you know how I love a wilder gown. So yeah, I just think it's so gorgeous. Or it could make a caftan, or I think one of Beck's ideas was like a shirt, or an everyday, she was talking about an everyday dress as well. So yeah, that was £3.50. I got 3 meters of that as well. So yeah, I just thought that was so nice. That effect there when you hold it up to the light is just gorgeous. I'm a sucker for a burnout. So there's that one. As you can tell, all these fabrics are just very cheap. Now the next 2 fabrics were £2.50 a metre, so I got 3 meters of them, and they're big leaf prints. There'll be no surprises for you. Very me fabrics. We caused havoc in the shop. All of the rolls are stacked up and they just fell everywhere. It's so funny. Oh, actually I got a picture of Bex holding all her fabrics. I'll put it up actually, because she looked actually mental. She looked like a mental fabric lady. And this is it. It's on a navy back. Is it navy or black? Navy background, and it's got these big leaves all over it. I mean, what more can I say? It's just very me, isn't it? And then the second one's just very similar, a slight different shade. And it's this beautiful blue. Again, £2.50 a metre. I don't know how many metres of that I've got. 3 metres, 4 metres, I don't know. Just went hard. So yeah, this one as well is just very pretty. Just like a crazy fabric lady. But yeah, I just thought that print was gorgeous. Very big print. Like, and I love a big flower print with a leaf as well. So I thought that was really different. I hadn't seen it, and it feels like a really nice, good quality viscose as well. So all in all, I spent about I think it was dead on £60, and I got, I'm just thinking, they were 4 meters. Let me just measure. Okay. Yeah, that's 4 meters there. I thought I got 4. I think I got 4 of this as well. Yeah, 4 meters of that. 18 meters of fabric for £60, which, what does that work out to be? This is how I justify it to myself. £3.30 a metre, that works out to be. So yeah, can't really moan, can I? But yeah, very happy with that little haul. It's, you go in there and you think, I'm not going to spend any money. And then within seconds, like, you go rummaging and things fall on top of you, and we swear the lady just makes the prices up on the spot, because, you know, you'll look at the reel and it'll say £6 and then she'll say it's £3.50. You just don't know ever what the price is going to be. But yeah, we have a real giggle in it, and it's just really good fun. Love going, and always have to make sure I have a little bit of a budget when I go there, and one day Bex will spend more than me. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and like all my fabrics that I've shown you. If you have liked this vlog, please click the like button, and if you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend of sewing, and I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.